नीचे रख, वो एक काम कर, वहां से वो लेते हैं, स्टैंड लेते हैं इसका नीचे रखने वाला, जल्दी लगा, इसको निकाल ले यार, इतना दूर से मोटे को। मोड़ दे, कुछ और वहां पे यूज कर ले, कुछ और वहां पे यूज कर ले, हटा।
Good evening, everyone. We will be starting the session within 1 or 2 minutes. Till then, guys, whatever doubts you have, just please mention in the chat box. So we are live. Good evening, everyone. We will be starting the session within 1 or 2 minutes. Till then, guys, whatever doubts you have, just please mention in the chat box. So we are live.
Okay. Yeah, good evening. Hello, everyone. So come back. Okay, so 1 second. I think I need to stop this. Okay, so yeah, guys, good evening, everyone. Okay, so today is the second day of like Tableau 0 to Hero session. Okay, so welcome back again, guys. Tomorrow, okay, so yesterday I think we have just started the session with a very basic. Okay, and I think okay, I just took like a very simple data set from a Kaggle, which is nothing but a Pokemon data set. And like at last, maybe even in the middle, like I realized maybe many of you not able to like connect the data set with the real world scenario. Okay, so maybe you're not able to connect that like a data set. Okay, so how we can like use this data set, how we can like maybe like absorb or like our knowledge with the real world scenario. Okay, so maybe this is one thing where you guys may face like a difficulty or like I can say maybe a problem. Okay, but today yeah, that's why I'm going to take a very strong data set. Okay, so I'm going to like take a data set from a real world scenario related to air quality index of India. Okay, so we are going to check maybe which city of India like is mostly populated polluted. Okay, and we are going to see the like average nitrogen rate, sulfur rate, across the years. Okay, so across the year we are going to talk about those things. We are going to like check the pollution rate per state, per city. Okay, so maybe, yeah, definitely this is like one of the problem statement which actually you can connect with a real world scenario. Okay, although the data set I'm having is maybe a little bit like older, but yeah, definitely you can connect the things. And on the basis of same data set, okay, so this is a more important thing, that on the basis of same data set you can try to maybe connect, you can try to like establish a connection. Okay, so maybe if you're having a data set of like today's world, maybe of 2021 or maybe 22, so you can go you can do the same thing with that data set. Okay, so that is what I'm going to take today. Okay, and yeah, in the middle, definitely I'm going to like consider uh, like I'm going to consider your questions. Okay, so like in middle I am like I will check the live chat. Okay, so that what you guys may be chatting. Okay, okay, so yeah guys, my screen is not visible because I didn't like share my screen till now. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so wait guys, just wait for 2 minutes. Okay, so now I think my screen is visible to you. Okay, 1 second, let me, yeah. So now come on to the my screen. Okay, so this is the problem statement guys. Okay, so this is the problem statement in front of you. And so let's go through the problem statement. So like it is stated over here that the air quality index is an yeah, definitely like air quality. So the meaning of air quality index is written over here, is an index for reporting air quality on a daily basis. It's true. Okay, and we are able to measure the air pollution. We are able to measure the air pollution rate like with the help of this value, with the help of this number, which is nothing but a air quality index. Okay, so the pollutants can be monitored like sulfur dioxide, then nitrogen dioxide. Then we have like these are the parameters, these are the parameters of air quality index. Okay, so like SO2, NO2, so these are the two main you can say these are the two main parameters. Then we have PM10, PM2.5, carbon monoxide, ozone. Okay, so these are the parameters of my like for air quality index. Okay, so central pollution control board is executing a nationwide program for ambient air quality monitoring, known as National Air Quality Monitoring Program. And you are a part of a project. As a part of a program, below data is collected. Okay, so this is the data guys. So yeah, I will share this data set with you. And like these are the objectives. Okay, so these are the objectives which we need to accomplish. Okay, so like these are the objectives in with respect to our visualization. Okay, so we need to do like different visualization, like we need to examine the sulfur dioxide, and we need to examine the average sulfur dioxide and average nitrogen dioxide in the span of first 15 years. So this is a data set from 1987 to 2015. So like from 1987 to 2000, then 2000 to 2015. So we are going to make a comparison that what is the average NO2, or what is the average SO2 in like previous, and now what is the air quality rate right now. Okay, so because yeah, on the basis of these two, the air quality index value is dependent. Then the second thing we are going to so we are going to check with respect to each city. So we are going to form a map, the map of India. So we are going to check with respect to every city, that in which city like we have a maximum pollutant, we have a maximum NO2 and SO2. Then the same thing we are going to check like from where. Okay, so these are the three main these are the three main sheet we are going to develop. So the first sheet is for a comparison. Okay, what is the air quality index, or maybe what is the average NO2 SO2 like in between 1987 to 2000, and then in 2000 to 2015. So definitely you can see that in the in the second span the it is more polluted. Okay, and then we have second thing we are going to check with respect to the city, with respect to the state. And the third thing, we are going to check that which factor, like which maybe a residential area, or maybe industries, or maybe like vehicles. Okay, so which are the main components, or which are the main factors, because of which like air like our air becomes more polluted. Okay, so these are the three or four more main important analysis which we are going to do, and the whole questions are formed in that way. Okay, so I think now the problem statement is clear to like every one of you guys. Okay, so I think okay, so even yeah, I think the problem statement is clear to you, because okay, so I think, and you can even relate this thing with the real world. Okay, so you can relate this thing, because nowadays, even abhi jo data it is of the past. It is even that is updated data, but that is updated data till 2015. Okay, so now if you can collect the data till 2021, so you can do the same analysis on you can try to do you can try to analyze, you can try to collect the information from that data in a similar way. Okay, so the thing which we are going to do like today. Okay, so let me start, guys. Okay, so I think you know the process, you know the step. So just open okay, so let me open my Tableau. Okay, so let me open my Tableau, and I'm going to take the data set. Okay, so I'm going to export the data set first, and then I'm going to, okay, so yeah, definitely we are going to do like this thing step by step. Okay, so let me do it. Okay, so let me take a data set first. Okay, so I think I collected the data set somewhere, or okay, no, not here, but in the documents I think I'm having my data set. Okay, so where is my CSV file? Yeah, so this is my CSV file. Okay, so okay, so yeah, guys, please focus over here, and let me open your YouTube. Okay, because I don't think that you guys anything like you guys put anything in a chat box. Okay, so okay, so okay, data set is bit larger, and it is not maybe available on a Kaggle. Okay, so maybe you can search for it, but I didn't okay, so frankly speaking, I didn't take this data set from a Kaggle. Okay, so I got this data set from my one of my client. Okay, so client shared this data set with me to work on it, and give them that kind of valuable analysis. Okay, so I will share this data set, because the data set is maybe a six this is my 7 or 8 months back project. Okay, and even like the whole industrial thing I'm not going to discuss over here. So definitely I will share this data set by changing the problem statement a little bit, which is of your need. Okay, so because maybe you can see that there are a lot of things, so that is not for you. Okay, so that is a need of like a client. Okay, so fine. So I will share the data set definitely, but yeah, the data set is around maybe 80 or 90 MB. So I will put both the thing on one drive, and I will share with you. Okay, so for now, just try to focus over here, just try to focus on the process, that how I'm building this. Okay, I'm doing this analysis. Just try to focus over here. Okay, so okay, so the very first analysis which I'm going to do is I'm going to take the average SO2. And guys, remember that the most important analysis, okay, or the most important thing is related to okay, for air quality index. Okay, so the most important factor which actually affect the air quality index is your sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, and you can see that we have these two features over here. We have nitrogen dioxide, along with that we have sulfur dioxide. So I'm going to take the first sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so I'm going to see that what is the average sulfur dioxide throughout the year. Okay, means starting from 1987 to maybe 2000. And then I'm going to take the same average an SO2 for from 1987 to 2000. Okay, and then we'll make a comparison. Okay, definitely in the last 6 years maybe some changes maybe may happen, but we are trying to check that what is like a air quality index, or what is maybe a sulfur dioxide value and nitrogen dioxide value in in 90s, maybe in between 1987 to 2000. And then whether this value, or whether this components is increases, or whether it is decreases. Okay, so let's take this first two values, and we are going to make a comparison year wise. So the very first thing, we are going to take this date, we are going to take this year into my column. Okay, because I'm going to use this column, we are going to use year column. So that's why I'm going to take year inside my column. And I'm going to take because we are using NO2 and SO2 as our feature. So for that reason, I'm going to take NO2 over here. Okay, and respectively we are going to take SO2. Okay, so we are having NO2 first, and we are having a SO2. Fine. Yeah, it is completely ethical, Abhishek Alva. I will share only those thing, because you can see that that's a complete zip file that contains around 7 or 8 different data set. But I will share only that data set which is relevant with respect to this analysis. Okay, I'm not going to share each and everything. Okay, so I'm going to share only those things which is relevant. Okay, don't worry for that, for any ethical issue. Okay, yeah, I think. Okay, so yeah, this is a data set, guys. Okay, so this is a data set. We are having okay, so okay, if you are facing a problem without seeing a data set, so let me show you the data set first. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so we have some code, then we have like a date, then a state. Okay, and you can see the state Andhra Pradesh and all, city, agency, then area type. Okay, so which, as I told you that we are going to see that which area produces maximum SO2 and maximum NO2. Okay, so that's why this area type, residential, then industrial. Okay, then you may see different area type, then NO2 value, sorry, SO2 value, NO2 value, then RSPM value. Okay, so this is this is again one of the value, then SPM value. Okay, then a location is given. Okay, so whether rural or maybe urban or maybe semi-urban. Okay, then location monitoring station. Okay, so the station name is given, then PM25, and then last we have a date. Okay, so this is like a data set available, right? Or here I can't share that data set directly. I need to upload it on Drive and then share. So that's why I am facing that problem. Okay, 1 second. If you want to show that a data set live maybe, so let me let me open it. Okay, so let me create one thing. Okay, so let me create a folder for you. Okay, so let me collect a file over here. One second. And I will share this link now. If you can get it from like a chat, then it's fine. Okay, so where is your chat box? Okay, so let me share it in a StreamYard and you can take it from there. They are not allowing me to like share any link. Okay, one second. Let me check it again if I will be allowed to share. Yeah, copy this link. Link is copied. Let me see. Yeah, fine. Okay, so yeah, guys, now I have shared the data set. Okay, it will be uploaded in 1 minute, and then you can use the data set from there. Okay, so but yeah, focus over here. Okay, so now yeah, I will take I just took the like nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so I just took two features, and these two features are, as I told you, these are the two main important factors. Okay, so these two are the like most important like factors for maybe for you can say the air pollution. Okay, so that's why I took like this nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Now here it is giving me a sum. Okay, so it is giving me the sum. Okay, so now as I told you that I want to check the average value. Okay, so as I told you that because average value gives more like clear vision, more clear insight. So let me take the average value. So for taking that average value, you can when you click like on this drop down, so you can see that there is a measures are given. Okay, so different measures are given. Now what I need to do is I need to click on this average. Okay, so different measures are given like sum, average, median, count, and all. So I need to click on this average. Okay, and the same thing for SO2. Fine. Now the second important thing is as I told you that it should be I'm going to make a comparison. I'm going to make a comparison as it is like it was asked in an like in that problem statement. So I need to make a comparison between last 15 years, means 1987 to 2000, and then after 2000. Okay, so so you can see that data set which is available to me is from 1987 to 2015. Okay, so if I try to split it into two parts, so I can take before 2000, and then we can make a comparison after 2000. Okay, so for that what you need to do is you need to put okay, just take this a date inside this filter. Okay, and then take a range. Okay, so so after taking this like date into like filters, click on this years, then next. Okay, and after next just remove this null. Okay, so because you can see that first value is null, so remove a null, and then remove all the value after 2000. Okay, so remove all the values after 2000. Okay, so the last value should be 2000, and remove all the value after like 2000. Okay, so let me remove all, and yeah, now it's fine. Okay, okay, so it is not able to fit on the whole screen. So for that what I need to do is I need to change this standard to entire view. Now it takes the entire view. Okay, now the second thing the next thing which I can do is, okay, so this is separated by like a line over here, so I don't want that. It will not look like a grade. So just click on the dual axis so that it will be on like one single plane. Okay, now the next thing is we take the measure, we take like a measure into a color, so it's automatically comes into a color. So you can see that our SO2 like is represented by orange color, and NO2 is represented by like a blue color. Okay, so yeah, this is all I actually like want. Okay, now let's just do one more thing. Okay, because maybe this is not look much better, so let's update it. Okay, fine. So now it looks maybe better. Okay, we have options over here, we have like some options over here. Let me see if I can do anything else. Okay, so let's exclude the 0. Okay, so it is let's exclude the 0 from here also, so that it will be more like presentable. Yeah, I think including 0 is also good. Okay, but yeah, it's average NO2 and average SO2 throughout the year, starting from 1987 to 2000. Okay, so this is how like a graph is look like. So even I'm going to like include a 0, it looks better with the 0, I can say. Okay, so just include it. Yeah, fine. So this is like a graph. Okay, so this is a graph I can see, and you can see that okay, let's take maybe 1 year for a consideration. Okay, so in year 1996, okay, so we have like average SO2 is 20.646, and in the year 1996, okay, so like you can see that the graph is somewhat same. Okay, so as the graph of NO2 is increasing, the graph of SO2 is also increasing, and if like it is decreasing, this is also decreasing. Okay, so maybe one is decreasing with the like with a more number, and another one is decreasing with a less number, but yeah, both are decreasing, I can say. Okay, and even this okay okay, we have already have this NO2 and SO2 over here. Okay, so this is like something we already have over here. Okay, so fine, yeah, this is how my graph is look like, and now this is nothing but this is the average SO2 and NO2 in between 1987 and to 2000 in India. Okay, so this is a like this is a graph for India only. Okay, so let's give this like worksheet a name. Okay, so this is nothing but yearly average SO2 and NO2. Okay, so NO2, SO2 level in air between 1987 to 2000 in India. Okay, so now it's great. I think this is completely fine. Apply it. Okay, and even edit it for here also. Okay, so just copy it, and this will be my sheet number 1. Okay, so yeah guys, I think this sheet is like very much understandable. Okay, so we didn't do like a lot of things over here. We just like collect the yearly average of like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide level in year between 1987 to 2000. Okay, and it's a India like it's a data of like India only. Okay, so that is completely fine, and even we can I don't want maybe this over here. Okay, so if you want to edit color, maybe if you want to represent this both the thing with a different color, So that is also like one thing which we can do. Okay, now let's find out the yearly average. Okay, so let's find out the same thing. Okay, so let's try to find out the same thing with this with like in between 2000 to 2015. Okay. I think I share the link in a like StreamYard. Okay, so if from a Let's Upgrade team, if anyone can share it, so that will be fine. Okay, let me see whether I can share or not. Okay, so one second, let me share it here. If I can share it, one second, in your chat box. Yeah, I think the team has already shared the link. Even I also shared. Okay, so this is completely fine, guys. Okay, now come on to the second sheet. Okay, come on to the second sheet. So now the same thing will I'm going to do with the second sheet. Just try to change the year. Okay, so just change the year, and the same thing I'm going to do with the second sheet. Okay, so let me take the year again on the column. Okay, so one second, guys. Yeah, let me take. Okay, and take the NO2 over here, SO2 over here. Okay, fine. Now let's take like measure name into like color option. It's good. Okay, now let's take an entire view. Then filter the date. Okay, filter the date. Uh, okay. Why it is not going over here? One second. Okay, so now let's start with 2001, as I told you. Okay, so let's start with 2001. So 2001 to 2015, I guess. Okay, so completely fine. Okay, Now apply it. Now it's at load. Okay, do one more thing. Okay, so let me do this. So here it is a page of SO2. Okay, so okay, so again this is nothing but SO2 and level in air between 2000 to 2015 in India. Okay, so now again I can give like a name.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Hello, hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
now I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, okay,
So we can continue.
okay. Okay, guys. So I think maybe like connection छूट गया था. Yeah, maybe there is like some internet issue. So I'm not able to like know that. Okay, fine. So I think we make like two analysis over here. Okay, one second. Let me drop it for now. Okay, so we have like two analysis, as I told you. So like the first analysis is we check the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide level in air in between 1987 to 2000 in India. Then the second is like we have done the same analysis. We have done the same analysis, but for the year from 2001 to 2015. Okay, so these are the two things we have done. Now as now the third thing I'm telling you that like we can create a separate dashboard for it. Okay, so and now in this dashboard I can show the I can show like both the comparison. Okay, so I can show I can show both the comparison over here. So now this dashboard is telling like showing me the comparison, what may be the sulfur dioxide level before 2000, and what may be the what is the sulfur dioxide level and nitrogen dioxide level in air after 2000. Okay, so this is so this dashboard showing us the complete comparison. Okay, so this is going to be average sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide level in air. Okay, so comparison, I can say before and after year 2000. So just make it bold, apply it, copy it, and okay. Okay, so rename it. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Let me make it in the middle, bring it in the middle. Okay, yeah. So yeah, guys, this is like a dashboard. Okay, so this is the first dashboard, and this dashboard is like showing me a comparison, like a comparison of like SO2 level and NO2 level in air before and after 2000. Okay, so this is this is the nitrogen and sulfur level before 2000, and this is the nitrogen and sulfur level after 2000. Okay, and you can see that yeah, before 2000 this is the like average SO2 and like NO2, and after 2000 this value like goes down. Okay, so the value for I can say for SO2 goes down, but the value for NO2 is up. Okay, so yeah, or I think it's it is like somewhat same, but yeah, the value for SO2 okay, but the value for maybe SO2, I think, I guess goes down a little bit. Yeah, it goes down. Yeah, it goes down. Okay, so based on this you can like your observation, you can write your observation. That's what I'm like I told you yesterday, that in a story we can like write down this observation. Okay, that like based on this comparison we can write down our observation. Okay, so this is the average sulfur dioxide level before 2000, and this is average sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide level after 2000. Right, now let's do another analysis. Let's do like another important and interesting analysis. Okay, so now as I told you that let's try to check again the value for SO2 this level. Okay, let's try to check average nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide level. Okay, so let's try to make this like do this analysis. We are going to do like this analysis on the basis of area. So that's why this area type, and make this also as an average value. Okay, so now it's good. Now take this area into like a filter, remove this na. Okay, and now it's fine. Okay, okay, let's try to make it more interactive. Okay, so let's try to make this a little bit more interactive. Okay, so what I can do is I can take the this field. Okay, so let me take something inside with a color option. Okay, so average NO2 and all fine. So we have okay, so we are having a same color over here, so that is what my concern is. So if I can change the color, okay, so if I can change the, okay, so let me change the color over here. So for let's try to represent this NO2 with a different color. Okay, and this green color, and the label is already given. I guess the label is already given. We need not to take that. Okay, let me see. Okay, fine, here it not given anything. Okay, fine. So okay, let me arrange it. Okay, so maybe then it looks much better. So can we short this in like some way, in a field wise? If I take this, okay, so field name in agency. So but how we can short this? Okay, so with respect to SO2, no. If I want to short, so I need to take both the name. Okay, so that's why Shorting is not a good option at all. Yeah. So let's take alphabetical order or manually. Okay, fine. So yeah, so industrial area. So even like we can see these numbers. Okay, so let me see this. One second. Yeah. So let me show this numbers also. It will much better. Okay. So it is like giving me so from industrial area. Okay, so from industrial area, this is the average NO2, and then from an industrial area, this is like average SO2. Okay, so both the values are given. Both the values are given. Okay, and even we can try to take this value and okay, let me see. uh, yeah, the okay, so already the values are given. Okay, so we are like, okay, so we already I put this value over here. Okay, like both the like good option. So already the values is given. Okay, so 29.46, and then okay, so with respect to SO2, it is given or not? Okay, it is given, but yeah, maybe the size is maybe the matter. Okay, okay. So for SO, so for SO2 also level. Yeah, fine. So from industrial area, this is the average NO2 produces.
Guys, sir is actually facing a lot of issues today. So just calm yourselves. He will be getting back within 1 or 2 minutes. Till then, guys, whatever doubts you have, please just write it in the chat box regarding the session or regarding the trainer or whatever doubts you guys have. Just mark it in the comment box, please. Sir, we can continue.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so guys, this is our like third analysis. Okay, so we are trying to analyze the average. Okay, so here from here we can analyze the average SO2 and average NO2, means average sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide level in air, like area wise. Okay, so fine. Let me edit it a little bit. Okay, so air, sorry, level. Okay, so yeah, this is the third analysis. So we are trying to analyze something area wise. Now let take like another analysis. Let's do another analysis. Okay, so let me open another worksheet for you. Okay, now let's try to analyze with respect to the state and city. Okay, because yeah, this is a very important thing, and even it gives you like a lot of information that maybe which city or which state is like more polluted. Okay, which where the air quality index is maybe high. Okay, so this is one thing we can get from this analysis. For that, you can see, okay, so in a Tableau we have six different data types. Okay, so we have six different data types. Like we have a date, we have a date and time. So this date and time and date is like two different data types. Then the third one is like your string. Okay, so like for a string you can see this kind of a representation. Okay, so ABC and ABC. Okay, so this is nothing but a string data type. And then if you get like calendar kind of an icon, it means it's a date data type. Okay, then the fourth one is like a number. Okay, so whenever we have like a number, so numbers are like represented by this hash. Okay, so whenever you have hash, it means that it is having like a numbers. Okay, then we are having like a boolean. Okay, so maybe your data set, your column contains a true and false kind of an value. Okay, so that is nothing but a boolean data type. And the last one is a geographical data type. Geographical means whenever we have like some area, like maybe a state, maybe a country, maybe a city. Okay, so there we have this globe kind of an icon. Okay, so there we have this globe kind of an icon, and this is nothing but it represents that this data type is a geographical area, some geographical area. Okay, so now let's like do this. Okay, so let's take the value one by one. Okay, so I want to we want to take like we want to do analysis, and we want to see that which city produces a maximum nitrogen dioxide or maybe a maximum sulfur dioxide. Okay, so and from there we'll get an idea that the city may be more polluted and the city is less polluted. Okay, so for that, let me take this latitude and longitude. Okay, so let me take this latitude in a row, and then take a longitude in a column. Okay, so yeah, now you can see that this is a kind of a world map you can see in front of you. Now right now it's a world map because we take the latitude and longitude in a row and column. But as soon as we put like city and state, because we have a data of India only. Okay, so as soon as we take like city and state, so then it will like become then it shows me this map. Okay, this the map of India. Okay, so let me take the state first. Okay, state. Now yeah, now you can see. Okay, so the map of India is highlighted. Okay, so previously we can see the whole world map. Now the map of India is highlighted. Fine. Now let's take the city also. Okay, let's take the city also. So yeah, this is our India. This is the map of like our India. and you can see the different like country name as well as the city name. Okay, so like there are some dots are given, so Kochi in Kerala, and then okay, so these are the cities in the south, like in a Kerala. Then we have like cities of Karnataka. Okay, then we have a cities of like Uttar Pradesh. Okay, then in a Delhi. So you can see that like in this side, in a north side, like we have more dots. Okay, like here we have like a Delhi also. Okay, then Rajasthan, Alwar. Okay, fine. Now let's try to analyze something. Okay, let's try to analyze with respect to these like cities. So let me take like average nitrogen dioxide. Let me take the average nitrogen dioxide value and average sulfur dioxide value. Okay, so let me take, okay, before that maybe, okay, I want to take I want to see this thing like year wise. So not year wise, but we can try to see we can try to analyze just for one single year, maybe the very fresh year, that is for 2015. We can try to analyze it. Okay, so but yeah, but before that, put this NO2 over here. Okay, and make it average. Fine, NO2, and even the SO2. And okay, let me take the date also. This is going to be a very important thing. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take a year. I'm going to take a year, but I'm going to take just 2015 over here. Okay, now let's take latitude and longitude over here. Okay, fine. We'll filter it if maybe we need somewhere, so we'll filter it. For now it is like good. Page also we are going to do with the okay, and let me remove it first. 1 second, let me remove it because this is okay now. Okay, fine, we take we take it for 2015, but we want to see the average as NO2. Okay, so for that, put it in a different way. So let's take a size over here. Okay, and then make it a average value. Fine, now it's good. And if we want to do like some color, we want to show some color over here, so make it as average. Fine, so we have average NO2 and we have average SO2 as well. Now let's like color it. Let's color it. Maybe it looks much better. Okay, so guys, let's see that if we have any like a black color kind of an option. So the spot with a, so in this area the average SO2, the average average sulfur dioxide value is highest. Okay, so that is 49.52. Okay, and maybe here also. Okay, and let me take like first this. Okay, so this is what we are representing with the with respect to the okay, with respect to, I can say yeah, with respect to the 2015. Okay, so let me increase the size little bit. Okay, so it will show you the dots in that way. Okay, and edit color. Okay, make it. Okay, let's see another color option if I have. Okay, dark, like a completely black color is available or not, like somewhere. Okay, so if the SO2 value is high, okay, so like now this is like represented with this color. And okay, so we are trying to represent both the thing with a different like way. So if the nitrogen dioxide, okay, so if the nitrogen dioxide is high, so the size will be more. Okay, so you can see that here we are representing with respect size, and here we are representing with respect to like this color. Okay, so the color will be more darker. Okay, so the color will be more darker if the if the sulfur dioxide is more. Okay, so you can see that like in Maharashtra the sulfur dioxide is more, and even the nitrogen dioxide is very high. Okay, here we have like this nitrogen dioxide is very high in like Haryana, Faridabad. Okay, and even in maybe UP also, like in some state like Varanasi, the nitrogen dioxide is high. Okay, so like in Punjab. Okay, so like here we have not a very high number, but yeah, like the maximum value is in Haryana. Okay, so maybe air quality index is very high over here, and even in Ghaziabad of like Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and similarly in Maharashtra also the nitrogen dioxide value is high. Here is one more place. Okay, so Jamshedpur. Okay, so in Jharkhand, Jamshedpur, so nitrogen dioxide value is high. Okay, so yeah, these are the different spots which we can spot. And like we can okay, so like maybe try to represent with a different color. So even maybe like red color is more better option, I guess. Okay, so let me apply it. Yeah, so yeah guys, this is how like this map is look like. Okay, so we have a lot of like different options. And once again, if I can do with the respect to this year anything. Okay, so edit title, no, we don't have a color option. Okay, so I just want to make, maybe if there is any possibility to like change the color of like a background. Okay, so that it looks maybe more like interactive, more attractive, I can say. But I think that maybe that is not possible with this. Okay, so yeah, it's completely fine. fine. We have like detail option and a city option, okay, so this is the only way to make it possible, maybe. Okay, fine. Yeah, so this is how like our map looks like, and from here we can analyze like so many things, okay. So now this is my fourth sheet, okay, so I can okay. No, you can directly use okay, so I give like the data set which I have given to you is like is completely clean data set, okay, so you can directly use that data set, okay, so that is completely fine, no issue with that. Okay, let me see whether I can give some like color it or not. No, 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 don't want in that way. So okay, it's fine, leave it. Okay, okay guys, so this is like our fifth sheet, fifth analysis. Okay, now I think there is no network issue and everything is going fine. Okay, so guys, I think now you have like four different like sheet with you, or like four different like analysis. Okay, so yeah, so now we have like done with like these analysis. Now yeah, now come on to the questions. Okay, so yeah guys, if you have any like a query, so yeah, now you can go ahead and ask. 1 second, let me go on to the uh, your chat box, okay. So yeah guys, so this is like our sheet. Now let me create a story, okay. So in the last session also I didn't create a story, I just give you like a scenario that how you can create a story. So we already have a dashboard, okay, so dashboard is one thing we have done with the worksheet, and now let's just one thing is remain, that is that like a story thing, okay. So let me increase the size over here also, so the same way you just make it automatic to so that you get a complete size. Now let's make a story. So first drag your first sheet over here, okay, so this is my first sheet, and let take the story one, okay. So not a story one, so this is the only story which I'm going to give. So this is with respect to India air quality. Sorry, I can write in this way. So air quality in India analysis. Analysis. Okay, so analysis. Okay, so just increase it a little bit. 20 bold middle. Okay, fine. Now our first caption. Okay, so let's take our like first caption. Okay, so first caption is the average SO2 and average NO2 in like before 2000. Okay, so what I can write down is like average SO2 and average NO2 and average SO2 and NO2 level before 2000. Okay, so this is the first thing. Okay, now and even we can have like that. Okay, so here I can give this value. SO2 stands for sulfur dioxide. So this is how we can look our uh, like a dashboard. And even yesterday I took the same thing for a dashboard. Today I'm doing this thing for like my story. Okay, so this is with respect to the SO2, and this is what like NO2 stands for. Okay, so nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so both the things should be in not should be in a center. Okay, fine. So we can drag it somewhere over here. Okay, once again, let me drag it a little down. Okay. Okay, so like this is like our first story. Now I can add a different story also. Okay, so the second story is maybe the average for the second one. Okay, so this is how like I can add a caption. So this is average SO2 and NO2. You can say, okay, so average SO2 and NO2 level after 20 after 2000. Okay, so one is like before 2000, another one is like after 2000, and it's fine. Now like this is like a dashboard, so I'm not going to put a dashboard, oh guys. Okay, so like I'm not going to put a dashboard. Okay, and now another analysis I can do with respect to this area. Okay, so let me take area after this. Okay, so now I add a caption for this area. So types of area which okay, so types of, okay, so area wise uh, NO2 and SO2 level in air. add average also. So average NO2 and SO2 level. Okay. So this is like something we are doing with the area wise. Now, the last one is I can say with respect to this color option. Okay, so let's take this with the city option. Okay, so this is with the city. Now add a caption over here. So now which is having highest NO2. So the highest NO2 is in Faridabad maybe, or yeah, in a Faridabad. Okay, so even this Faridabad is, I can say, like, okay, here we are not having that. Okay, so maybe this Faridabad is like very near to Delhi. So even I can say Delhi with respect to, but we are not getting that value. Okay, we are not getting that value. So I can simply write that Faridabad in Haryana, the air quality index is like very okay, so it's very poor. Okay, so the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide area like are one of the most dangerous. Okay, so this two gases are considered to be a more dangerous thing for air pollutant. Okay, so these are the two important factors. So for that I can write that I can write my caption that Faridabad is having is having like a maximum nitrogen dioxide, and that's why I can consider it as like more pollutant city. Okay, most pollutant city. Okay, here and yeah, even we can make like a comparison, but like after that I can say we have like a Jharkhand, Jamshedpur. Okay, where the NO2 and SO2 both level is high. Then in West Bengal, NO2 is high, sulfur dioxide is low, but NO2 is high. Even in like Maharashtra, both the values are high. Okay, so in Maharashtra there are there are so many cities where these things are high. Okay, so like in Anandad, then in a Badlapur we have a high value. Then Pune. Okay, so Pune is also a like very polluted city. Okay, so yeah, we can write down like this value, but the one single comparison which I want to write over here is like Faridabad, or maybe okay, definitely this is like maybe because of a size it is not able to show here, but it is not, it is maybe like it is talking about a Delhi. Okay, because all the things are very near to each other. Okay, all the like all the cities are very near to each other. Okay, so yeah, but I can write, yeah, Faridabad is having is a most pollutant city. Okay, pollutant city, I can most polluted city, most polluted city of India. And guys, like after this you can write even as I told you that so you can drag a text and you can write that like why I'm considering it like most pollutant city, because like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide is are one of the most dangerous like air pollutants. Okay, so these are the two gases which makes our air like really dirty. Okay, so I can drag a test over here and I can write. Okay, so I can write this thing. Okay, so I can write in a very simple language so that anyone can understand. So SO2, sulfur dioxide, and as well as NO2, nitrogen dioxide, are one of the most dangerous uh, air pollutant, most dangerous air pollutants. Okay, or I can say more most dangerous like gases which may produce like air pollution. Okay, so yeah, and even the like if the exposure of NO2 like is increased, so the respiratory like a respiratory like a system can affect. Okay, So yeah, it even in comparison with both, so NO2 is most more dangerous. Okay, and but yeah, both the gases are very bad for your respiratory system, and both are not healthy as well. Okay, and it can cause pulmonary disease. Okay, so this is like one thing which you can add. Okay, so even you can add a long text, that is also fine. Okay, so you can add a long text. Okay, but yeah, it's up to you that whether if you want to add a long text or maybe a short text. Okay, so yeah, so even if you want to add this one more line, so that is also you can add. Okay, okay, so uh, like uh, so I can write in this way. So NO2, okay, so NO2 may increase. Okay, so this is like written, definitely I learned somewhere. So increase the uh, rise of okay, so may increase the infect. Okay, so may cause. Okay, so I can write in this way. So may cause infections in respiratory system, respiratory system of human body. And second, and sulfur dioxide, SO2, SO2 contributes to respiratory symptoms, both healthy and those with underlying pulmonary disease. Okay, so yeah, this is completely fine. Okay, so we are just making our point. Okay, where we are taking this value again and again. So we are taking this value again and again because these two are the like gases which is more dangerous for which is a real cause of I can say of air pollution. Okay, so these two gases are the real cause of air pollution. Okay, so fine guys, this is yeah, we have done our analysis, and this is our our whole story. So even we can show off our story in this way. Okay, and in between I can put a dashboard also. Okay, so that dashboard is one thing which I can put in the middle if I want to show the dashboard. So that is also I can put in the middle. Okay, and even we can try to take okay, so even if even if you want to take maybe top 20 cities or top 10 cities, so that is also we can do. So like in the last session we have take top 10 and top 20, so that is also we can do. So and even there are some more things which are available. Okay, so let me give the this name to my story first. Okay, so analysis on air quality in India. Okay, so let me take let me change this name. Let me rename it. Okay, so fine, now here I can add suppose if you want to see this RSPM. Okay, because this RSPM stand for respirable suspended particulate. Okay, so respirable suspended particulate. Okay, so this is given in a word file. Okay, so this matters, it also now matters are produced from a combustion process, vehicle and industries. Okay, so this is also one of the factor for pollution of air. So even we can take this. Okay, even we can take this SPM also. Okay, so this SPM is one thing which we didn't consider. So even we can try to consider this SPM, so suspended particulate matter. Okay, so even this is also like one thing which we can calculate. Okay, so we can calculate the average SPM, I guess. Okay, but yeah, so here this value is given in like not in a like this is written in like maybe string format. Okay, so even let me check. Okay, even we can see that whether it is available in a string format actually or not. Okay, no, though, so this is available in numbers maybe. Okay, so a lot of values are null, so that's why we are having that. Okay, so for these two values, if we like if we want to analyze these two values also, so for that what I can do, I can simply try to pre-process it, like maybe so there are like the different ways are available in a Panda. So there are like so many libraries available in a Python which can help us to replace the null values, which can help us to handle the null values. So that's how we can handle the null values, and after handling the null values again we can try to come back on this and we can try to see that how we can calculate the SPM and RSPM. Okay, so right now these values are inside a string, so definitely we can't take this over here. But yeah, uh, I think this is the whole story. This is the whole story regarding, or even after taking that two values. So just like we have done with the SO2 and NO2. So the same thing we are going to do with that SPM and RSPM. Okay, so that is fine if not. And even you can try to search for this data set like air quality index India. You can try to search for this data set on a Kaggle. So maybe you will get a data set of maybe a 2021 or till maybe a 2020 or 2021. So from there also, like you can try to make like analysis. So maybe that will give like a new analysis. Okay, maybe you'll get a maybe a new graph. Okay, so this is graph with respect to like till maybe a 2000 or maybe after 2000, little 2015, I guess. But you can get maybe much better graph. You can get uh, definitely a graph may change. Okay, maybe regarding some places or maybe something, but yeah, it will it is definitely change. Okay, so maybe instead of Faridabad, you can see like Delhi over here, or maybe some other city. Okay, because both the cities are like mostly pollutant. Okay, Ghaziabad and Ghaziabad and Faridabad. Okay, and Faridabad is in very near to Delhi. Okay, so and even in Maharashtra there are more cities which are pollutant. So maybe they become less pollutant, or even if it's possible they are more pollutant. And you can see that the cities are south is like are mainly cleans. Okay, so this is one more analysis we can do. Okay, and in like in Rajasthan we have more clean cities. So like only Jaipur, because it's maybe because like it's a crowded city. So that's why maybe the NO2 is high. Okay, in Alwar also, or like Kota, because yeah, I know that, but like most of the cities in Rajasthan are like mainly clean. Okay, so this is a very good thing about Rajasthan. Okay, guys. So yeah, these are the whole analysis. Okay. So yeah, that's it, guys. Now, yeah, you can ask your query, like if you have any query or anything you want to ask, and even okay. So maybe regarding a test also. Okay, so you can ask in a team. So maybe if anyone available, so they can like let you know about that like a test, that how the test is going to be conducted, and what may be the how the results are produced. Okay, but yeah, anything else? Okay, so one man asked like a question. Okay, so if we have a dynamic data which is updated on a regular basis, yeah, you can you can connect that data also. Okay, one second, I will show you. Okay, don't worry about those things. Okay, so like you can see that there are two options. Okay, so and even whenever you like put the data, So you get two options. Okay, so update automatically and update like manually. Okay, so you can directly like update the data. So if you have like a live data, okay, so if you know that maybe this is a dynamic data which is maybe update okay, so on our like at a time of COVID, okay, so whenever like we get some data on like COVID, so like most of the time that data is like updated maybe on every 10th day or maybe 7th day or maybe every second day. So you can make a live connection on every time when you come back onto this. Just try to refresh the data, and then you get an option of update it automatically. Okay, so just update it automatically and it will update automatically. Okay, so whenever you try to put the data, just click on update automatically. And when you see that maybe data is updated, maybe on the next day you think that maybe data is updated, so just click on this refresh button and it will update automatically. Okay. Yeah, guys, anything else regarding this analysis which we have done today? Yeah, but I took that I didn't took like a data set from any like Kaggle website, as I told you. So this is maybe data I got maybe client, or maybe he also gave the same data from the Kaggle, but I took the same data from the client which is in my drive. So that's why it is showing me the value till 2015. Okay, so maybe if I take a data set from a Kaggle itself directly and put it like at one place, so it will okay, so as soon as it's update, it give me will do regular analysis. In the same way, by in the same way, we take you just like drag the data over here, na? So you can see that this connection is live. Okay, so uh, this connection is live only. Okay, so every time when you put the data set, so it will give you a two option. Okay, so update automatically and update manually. Okay, so you just need to click on update automatically. So whenever you take any new data set, okay, so you can see this thing. So you can cut it, and you can see that whenever you take any new data set, so it always give you an option. Okay, so it always give you an option that whether like two options: update manually and update automatically. So you need to click on update automatically. Okay, so it will update automatically. Okay, guys, anything else? Okay, so one second. Just think. I mean, a cloud data which might having data. Okay, so you want to. Okay, so you don't have maybe a data in your like a system. Maybe asking that if you have data like say in your cloud, and from there you want to take. Yeah. Okay, so that is what you are asking, that if I want to take any live data, which is not in my system. Yes. From where I can learn this software free, I mean in little bit deep. Yeah, Dhawal Chauhan. Okay, so maybe you can consider. Yeah, definitely. You like for a Tableau. Okay, so even this is a kind of a recommendation for you. Maybe like in a little bit deep, or maybe for any like a Tableau or any data analysis, you don't need to go for any paid course. You can watch like a YouTube video. Okay, so there are a lot of people. Okay, so you can try to see like Vipul Lalwani. Okay, sorry, Pawan Lalwani. Okay, so he's a great like a person. So he's a great instructor in a Tableau. Okay, so you can try to maybe you can try him. Okay, so Pawan Lalwani. Okay, so you can try to search for Pawan Lalwani in a YouTube. So he's a great instructor in a Tableau. Okay, so maybe because yeah, definitely it's a 4 hour session. So maybe there you'll having maybe different sessions like in a like of 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So but yeah, he explained the things starting from very basic to to the depth. So you can try to go with Pawan Lalwani. Okay, yeah, guys. So I think this is it for this two like session of like Tableau Zero to Hero. Okay, and I hope you guys may enjoy this session. Okay, so that's it, guys, from my side. Thank you so much. Uh, Now, like whatever your questions may be regarding test and regarding certificate and all, so you can ask like your questions in a group with that with a team, and or whatever, like wherever you have contacted. Okay, so you can try to ask to like those persons. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it from my side. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, and thank you so much for joining on both the days. Okay, so thanks a lot. Bye bye. Good night.